were invited to come look at actually 3 bathrooms, and this was a recent purchase and something that our clients wanted to bring up to kind of the standard of the day and to their standards. It had one particular thing that was a great opportunity, and it has a very large window, and so that gave us an opportunity for a lot of light. It also has a very tall ceiling, but we had a challenge there that on the one hand, there's this opportunity to create a very strong sense of spaciousness, but we were integrating an adjacent closet which had a shorter ceiling in it, and in the demolition, we could see that we could actually expand the space, we could raise the ceiling and create a stronger continuity. The space just feels really expansive. There's kind of a quietness it provides, and that sense of expansiveness is a really nice counterpoint to the rest of the condo. One of the directives from the client was that they really wanted to have the space feel open, feel clean, feel uncluttered, and be very practical and cleanable. They are really insistent about keeping things nice and neat. So the wall-hung faucets are one way that that's accomplished. So 2 sinks. We wanted to have really good lighting for each of the positions in front of the sink, but we also wanted to kind of create a depth of space. So there's kind of, the sinks provide a continuity, nice single countertop, but then the vanities are broken down into 2 components as well as the mirrors. They emphasize the overall height. The other thing is they reflect light really effectively, and a mirror tends to expand the sense of space, expand the depth of space. And we wanted to really accent that sense of the vertical. So using 2 individual mirrors allowed us to create a sense of proportion which is very linear and tall. By doing the 2 mirrors, we have the opportunity to put lighting on either side of each, which is a really nice balanced way to light the face when standing at the mirror. So rather than having a lighting fixture or sconce which is standing proud of the wall and is sort of leaping into the space, we want that element to recede into the space. The lights become integrated with in the plane of the mirror itself, and then get nested within the surrounding material, which is actually the same as the countertop material. We've taken the same countertop material and mounted it here. So the cabinetry is again the same walnut as the vanity, and it's bracketed and seemingly supported by the material which is the same as the countertop material. So we've got kind of a composition of countertop material, cabinetry material, and glass, which we try to maintain as a consistent set of relationships. We're often confronted with what is a little bit of a design dilemma of how materials relate to one another. Bathrooms tend to be compact spaces. How do we negotiate between shower enclosures and ends of vanities? So in this case, we decide that rather than leaving a space, which can be probably difficult to clean, we'll actually engage the 2 materials. Perhaps what's most unusual is the way that we resolved the desire for a niche in a shower. And so that niche is actually down here, and it's an extension of the countertop. So we've tried to create something which is subtle, but is kind of an eye catcher. So design is an iterative process. It's a dialogue. So it's a dialogue between us as designers, between the space itself, and with the clients. We're always trying to invest our projects with some kind of unique detail or 2 that really invite the eye to look into the project. And generally you achieve that by doing something that's kind of unexpected or unfamiliar. I think we navigated it okay, pretty well.